Man, I hope you can hear this. That was quick. Well, that was just Act 1. This is fun stuff to sleep to. Home sweet home. Not a bad place to camp. All things considered, we're in a grove of aspens here. Quite pretty. And this is where we camp when we play with the wolves, which are right behind those trees and up the hill a little ways. So they know we're here all night. Yeah, I can see that. So let's see. It's Genuine Draft set up. This weekend she is sporting a OES McCat Deluxe, I believe, in Sill. Yeah, Sill. She got the Trek Light Double, War Bonnet Bug Net, Snug Fit below her, and, are you ready for this? The Rocky Mountain Sniveler on this early or late September weekend. Hasn't been that cold. Got down to the 30s, so I'd rather have my girl warm. And I'm over here in my OES, my Cat Standard and Spin. I opted to go with the Blackbird for this trip because, as it turns out, we didn't have a lot of time to play. I got roped into this wolf thing. I was going to go hiking, so I brought the easiest, quickest setup I had, which is my Blackbird with a 3-season Mamba inside and 3-season Yeti outside. We've been putting the tarps down during the day while we're gone, as much as anything, just to keep squirrel stuff from falling into our hammocks. But we're taking the top edge, or one edge off at night, throwing it over. We've got a beautiful opening here right above us. We can see the stars. It's just wonderful. It's been a great camp. It's been just a great camp, and it's on private property, so of course we're car camping, as you can see the truck. I don't know if you'll be able to make it out or not, but right up here at the top of the hill are the pens. So they know that we're down here. They can smell us and they can hear us. They howl. Last night they howled a lot, about 4 or 5 different outbreaks last night. We got lots of firewood. He just doesn't allow fire. That's the one downside to the property, or to the camp. He's a former firefighter, so I get it. Anyways, it's just a fantastic camp. We just absolutely love it. And with the wolves there, it's even better. But it's not a bad thing in the morning to roll out of the hammock and see the beautiful aspens all around you. It's actually nice. We'll be spending a lot of time at this camp, I suspect. Make it into a camp for others to be proud of. So when volunteers follow us, they know this is the camp that Cannibal and Genuine Draft built. There's my girl. And this is a false fence line. It's an old line. But basically at the end of this aspen grove, you can see where it starts to go up. I'm trying to see if I can find you a hole to show you. That's about as good as I'm going to get, I guess. And you can see there's a small rise behind there, a little mountaintop. That is state property. It's one of the state parks. But their property line basically goes to the end of the aspens and then over. There's 135 acres here that's private property. This wolf sanctuary is on the back 35 acres, which has been given to the gentleman forever, basically. Deeded and everything to use as the wolf sanctuary. There's a little hill over here. He's going to build a non-denominational chapter. Sorry for the religion hammock forums. A little chapel up there for everybody, whether you're Buddhist, Hindu, Christian, Jewish, Muslim, worship jackrabbits, I don't know, whatever. Open air with a fountain inside, and of course it'll be themed around the spirituality of the wolf and Native American culture, but nonetheless open to all. This is the trail we have to go up to get back up to the wolf pen. Fifth wheel is where the guy lives. Obviously this won't be a winter camp for us. Neither one of our two-wheel drives will get down here with, well, we'll get down. We'll just have to live here until spring. Donner party. Anyways, this is it. This will be our three-season camp while we're down here volunteering for the wolves. They do have another fifth wheel up on the top of the property that we could use, but of course, Genuine Draft and I being who we are, we'd rather hang. And during the winter, there's a ridge of trees right behind the fifth wheel. It's literally on a ridge. It's a beautiful spot to hang. I can't wait. It's kind of where I wanted to hang this trip, but it's a little breezy, so we came down here out of the wind. But I suspect I'll be hanging up there during the winter. Genuine Draft will probably be in the fifth wheel where there's a propane heater. But we'll be here a lot. This is great. Anybody ever come out to Colorado and want to meet some wolves, you now have a contact. Peace.